Om Shanti, Avyakt BaapDada, date 21/1/1969. Divine message received at Amrit Vela. Remain unshakable and constant. Keep this gift carefully in the locker of your intellect. Today, when I went to the subtle region, I gave Baba love and remembrance on behalf of all the children and request. I also made a request to Brahma Baba. Brahma Baba said Shiv Baba has my hand. Whatever he makes me do, I will just do that. I told Shiv Baba, Baba, so many of your children have come. You are the one who fulfills everyone's desires. Baba, fulfill one desire of ours. Baba instantly showed me a branch on which it was written, Destiny cannot be prevented. I said to Baba, if this is destiny, then all the children who have gathered together want to meet both Shiv Baba and Brahma Baba. BaapDada said, just as BaapDada always meets the children, the same way Baba will also meet the children. Then Shiv Baba said to Brahma Baba, what is your advice? Shiv Baba said, when a child grows up, the father and child becomes equal. So I too cannot do anything without the advice of the special beloved child. At first it was the father first and then the child, and now it is the child first and then the father. So I saw in the subtle region that both were equal and they had great love for one another. I was seeing a scene of Baap and Dada conversing like two friends. Brahma Baba said, whatever is your order. Shiv Baba said, whatever is the child's advice. Both were smiling. I said, come and meet the children just for 1 second. At that time, I looked at both of them, and from their eyes it appeared that Brahma Baba agreed with what Shiv Baba said. Then BaapDada incarnated in the body of Dadi Guljar and spoke the following elevated versions. BaapDada is present now and will always remain present to make you angelic. Now, having met all of you spiritual jewels, BaapDada is taking leave. We will meet again. There is benefit in whatever happens. There is BaapDada and benefit. There are no other words. Then, message brought from the subtle region by the trance messenger. Baba said, love and remembrances. This time Baba saw what was inside each one. Let there always be this love and remembrance. This love and remembrance is like a thread. Always maintain this thread. Through this thread, we will keep meeting from time to time. Baba said that the task of establishment will continue as it has done from the beginning until the end. BaapDada will continue to give directions to all the children through those that he has made instruments, and everyone will experience the directions of Baap and Dada together. At the confluence, Baap and Dada cannot be separated. Baba has said that you must tell everyone two words, unshakable and constant. This is a gift from both Baap and Dada. When important people go somewhere, they give gifts. In the same way, BaapDada is giving you the gift of these two words. Keep it in the safe of the intellect in such a way that even if someone tries to steal this gift, it always stays with you. Now for a short time, I am taking leave from you. Then as the task continues, I will continue to give directions. He left the body but did not leave our hands or his company. Are all of you sitting in the Avyakt form? Baba is asking. While in the corporeal form, you have to stabilize yourself in the Avyakt stage. When you remain stable in the Avyakt stage, there will not be any upheaval in that stage. The part being enacted at the present time is the method to make all of you Avyakt very quickly. There is no need for fluctuation. At the beginning, the establishment of the yajna took place suddenly. When you came at the beginning of the establishment of the yajna, all of you were made to write a letter of your faith. You used to write about having the faith that even if Brahma were to go away, your stage and your faith would remain unshakable. Do you remember those letters of faith? Faith means there is not the slightest form of doubt in any situation or at the time of any obstacles. Situations have to change and they will continue to change. But all of you sing the song, even if the world changes, we will remain constant. And so do all of you who are sitting in today's gathering have such faith in the intellect. Your mama always used to tell all of you that all the supporters that your faith has had up until now will be removed, and that even after having had them removed, the foundation should still be strong. If the foundation is not strong, the supports are necessary. Which supports? You must not let go of Baba's support, the family support, or that of the disciplines of the family. Faith must not be broken by the testing scenes that come in front of you. Faith is unbreakable. It cannot be broken even if someone tries to break it. Those with such faith in the intellect are the garland around Baba's neck. Is Brahma your most beloved one? It is not that he was, but that he still is. Did he not say this to all of you? All the things had been said. To remember them at the right time is fast effort. Just remember them. He used to tell all of you children that to make you strong. BaapDada has decorated the children so much, and so have the children not yet worn all the decorations? Baba is asking. A day had to come when you would remember those decorations from BaapDada. That time is now. Because he is egoless and humble, he himself used to tell many children, I have not yet become complete. I have not yet become constantly soul conscious. All of you must have noted something else through your own experience of his last 3 to 4 months. You have, Baba says, you must have attended the fortune of meeting him personally and experiencing that Brahma was no longer a corporeal being, but that he had attended the angelic Avyakt form. Avyakt angelic form. A few years ago, Brahma would listen to little matters. He used to give you time, but what did you see recently? The reason for him not listening to these little matters was that he was spending that time in constant remembrance. Didn't you children notice that a shining star was visible sparkling on his forehead? Those who were stable in the Avyakt stage knew and recognized the Avyakt form. Those who themselves were not stable in the Avyakt stage did not fully recognize the individual jewel. Even now, the task of establishment is Brahma's, not yours. Even now, you children will be sustained through Brahma. Brahma's part will continue until the end of the establishment. You children must now be wondering how there will be studied through Brahma now. In fact, because of your stage, the questions of why and what etc. should not arise. Never mind just questions within some children. An ocean of upheaval has begun. Only a few have passed this first paper. Have a little patience since the knowledge is imperishable and the study is imperishable. Why is there the fluctuation of questions? All this is being explained to you to finish the upheaval. Class will continue as it has been up to now. What will be spoken? The body of Brahma has been fixed, and so the Murlis that were spoken through that body will always be the Murlis. The little service that takes place through the trance messengers cannot be called Murlis. That doesn't have the magic of the Murlis. There is magic in the Murli of BaapDada. So you have to revise all the Murlis that have already been spoken. Post will continue to be sent to the main centers from Abu as always. Do you remember the Murli that was spoken a year ago? You probably do not even remember the Murli you read yesterday. Some points are such that even though you read them many times, they won't stay in the intellect. This is why the connection through Murlis and letters will remain as it is. You will come to Madhuban to be refreshed and as you have been. Now the question arises, what will you do? Who will you come to meet? How will you be refreshed? You must have a close connection with the lucky stars, those who are the main instruments and bring the results of your center. Any problems, whatever progress there has been to those instruments in Madhuban, and also bring to Madhuban the new flowers that have bloomed in the garden in order to give them a vision of the gathering. Together with this, BaapDada will serve fully through the trance messenger, who is fixed. Are there any more questions? You must be thinking that people will say that your Brahma has gone away in less than 100 years. This is very easy question. It's not difficult. His age was nearly 100. The fact that 100 years have been mentioned is not wrong. If there are any left, he will complete them in the angelic form. The part of establishment to Brahma is for 100 years. Those 100 years have to be completed, but until then, after the part of physical Brahma, the part of Brahmins now has to continue. Why did Brahma create Brahmins? Will Brahma not see his own creation in the future? Will he not give you the crown of responsibility at the confluence age? Otherwise, how will you become the deities of the golden age? All the responsibilities here lays the foundation of there. This is why give the reply to whosoever asks you children questions that the establishment through Brahma has to continue. The time of the end of the children's study has come very close. The signal has been given to you in each Murli since Mama left. Is one given the date or moment of a paper beforehand? If you were told about his beforehand, would you be called a paper? A paper is that which takes place suddenly. What did Baba see in the result? No one passed fully. There was a little weakness seen in each one. Even then, it's very good because this is still the time for efforts. According to that, the result can only be said to be good. But both Baap and Dada were pleased about one thing. What was that? Children gave the proof of both a gathering and of love. Brahma was seeing from the subtle region how everyone was when they came, the intoxication with which they came, and in what stage they were meeting. Both Baap and Dada together were seeing this result. So each one should see the self and remove the weaknesses from within the self. And all of you would know who is the instrument for all of you from today. Didi is the main one already, and Kumarka is her helper. All the administration will be carried on from the headquarters as it has been. Both of them will continue to look after all of you. If there is a need, they will continue to tour your centers. But what is the paper now? The paper came suddenly. But now you are being told about the paper that is yet to come. Now come into relationships with unity. While being introverted and stable in the Avyakt stage. BaapDada will see the result of the paper he is telling you about. BaapDada must heard and must also remember the teaching given at the end through the body of Brahma. So today you have come into this gathering to give something and to take something. So are those who have come to take ready to give something? Those of you who have the thought in your heart that you don't know what is going to happen, that nothing serious will happen. Raise your hands. If all of you are content, then those who take something will also be content in giving. Today, you have to give the donation of two things in the midst of the gathering. What are those two things? One main thing is that from today you must not hear or keep within your heart the defects of others. If your attention is drawn to something about any sister or brother, you can ask the ones who are the instruments to give them a signal. Secondly, in order to shake your faith from some people, Baba says, secondly, in order to shake your faith, some people will say things and raise the sound that now they will see how this institution carries on. However, those people do not know that your support is imperishable. And when anyone tries to shake you, you must also pay attention to this. There is a page of a kalpa ago of being unshakable like Angad. They were unable to move even his foot. Only those children who have such faith in children, Baba says, only those children who have such faith in the intellect and who are unshakable and constant will pass in the last paper that is yet to come. There are all these Brahmins that have been created through Brahma. So does the father not retire when the children have grown up? So now just think that Baba is in the retired stage with you. Having given you children the task, he will continue to absorb. He left the body, but he did not let go of the hand and the company. He has not let go of the hand and company of the intellect that will remain constantly and eternally. The two things that you have been told are firstly to give the donation of not fluctuating and secondly to give the donation of not seeing defects. If all of the children pay attention to these two things, then because you have had the thought, that is, you have given them away, and anything that is given away in thought is never taken back. Even if Maya tries to make you take it back, you check yourself and then you will pass. Your attention is being drawn to one more thing. The teaching that you have received in the last Murli that BaapDada spoke about having too many visions and too much trance being a waste of time. This is why that should not happen. It should not be that you are not able to verify the parts being played by the trance messengers at the centers. This is why you will receive directions through whichever trance messenger Didi and Kumarka, who are the instruments, appoint as instruments. For this part also the significance will be clarified by whoever they make the instrument. In the last Murli, there was the direction that to go into heaven at the time of offering bhog is a waste of time. Because that is not the time to be wondering about. Baba says, because that is not the time to be wandering around. Now you have to give the proof of constantly staying on the pilgrimage of remembrance and inculcating the teachings that you have received into your practical life. If you love your Brahma Baba, what is the sign of love? To shed two tears in is not love, but for you to have love for the things loved by Brahma can be called love. Baba says to shed two tears is not love, but for you to have love for the things loved by Brahma can be called love. He had love for service. He gave the proof of service even at the end. And so, love means to have love for service and to have love for his directions. This is called love. However, none of you should have the thought of not knowing why Baba called Sakar Baba into the subtle region without his taking leave from you. For it he had taken leave, would you have let him go? Therefore, consider this to be the system of the Brahmin clan with the drama. Whatever system was fixed in the drama continues. Baba says, whatever system was fixed in the drama continues. Baba understands that all of you had a lot of love for Sakar Baba. It is not that, Baba says, it is not just that you had, but that you still have. If you did not have long, Baba says, if you did not have love, how could you be in this gathering? In the corporeal form, you only had his body to follow. So why should you not have love? You had love then and you also have love now. This is the sign of the relationship between the father and the children. Because of this, Sakar Baba is smiling in the subtle region. Since the children have love, don't I have love? But he knows that whatever part takes place in the drama is beneficial. He doesn't get disturbed. He was the one who was completely perfect, unshakable, immovable, and stable, and he remains that. But he has a thousandfold greater love than you children have. You now have to give the proof of love. This is a game to remain hidden. So churn the ocean of knowledge, do not churn the upheavals. Put the power that you have received into a practical form. The slogan at the end is the mothers of Bharat at the incarnation of Shakti. Son shows the father. Whatever is fixed in the drama will make this happen. Sakar Baba said that he will come to celebrate a meeting with the children. If he had come today, you will be shedding tears. Acha. Om Shanti.